So, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the main event for Suffolkslam. Man, I have no idea. Ollie, I'm absolutely exhausted from the previous matches.
Oh, you better recover quickly because we've got our main event right here, right now. Now this man is one of the first DOA tag team champions alongside Kip Sabian, but he's had a career here in DOA and elsewhere that's been plagued by injury. He's one of the most promising possible talents in British wrestling. He's really an unsung property. And he'll be looking tonight to make a serious impact against this guy.
And we've heard that music already once tonight, signalling the coming of the Purge. And Brad's opponent, the Purge leader, Damien himself.
Former DOA champion, of course.
Last time we saw Damien in action, he was putting Jackie Hyde on the shelf. Jackie Hyde's barely been able to put weight on his left leg ever since.
That was brutal, to be honest. That was barely even a match. It was more like a mugging.
It was a mauling, without a doubt.
And there he is.
And of course, last time DOA was here in Ipswich, Damien interrupting the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way into the ring.
And he's not alone.
The Voodoo Queen, Amara, is the leader of the Purge.
Wow. Now this is the stuff that nightmares are made of.
The creepiest man in wrestling and the creepiest woman in wrestling standing side by side. I don't know if it's just me, but I've just felt a chill go down my spine, Ollie.
This is like the royal family of weird. The power couple of unsettling.
And of course, when Damien interfered last time here in Ipswich, DOA management had to find one of the cornerstones of DOA wrestling. And of course, Brad Slayer stepping up and saying, you know what, I'll take the big guy on.
Brad Slayer is enough of a challenge for any man.
Yeah, Damien really is a creepy SOB. I can't quite say the things that happen to my body when he's around, but let's just say every muscle tends to tighten up when I see Damien walk into a room. And crowd split here again. I'm not sure it's wise chanting for Damien.
There's a firm contingent behind the House of Slayer here tonight. The question is, can Brad slay this monster?
Then this match, not only is it Brad Slayer against the behemoth that is Damien, he also has to contend with Amara stalking the outside of the ring as well.
It really is a double threat. As if this man needs any help, really. It does show you, though, just how seriously Damien must be taking Brad Slayer. To bring someone else out to the ring with him. To have that backup, that support, he must feel he needs it.
That's true. Last time against Jackie Hyde, he came alone, and that he didn't need any help in dismantling his former Purge member.
It's very rare to see this man with anyone else, really. He's, despite being in charge of the Purge, despite being the leader of the Purge, he's very much a lone wolf. Of course, that's partially by his choice and partially by everyone else's. I mean, I don't know how many people would like to spend too much time with this man.
I think I've already spent too much time around him. The match has barely got going and I'm already hoping for a quick finish and a quick end to this one.
Well, this crowd are making some noise. They are seriously amped up for tonight's main event.
It seems like the crowd getting more and more behind Brad Slayer as this match goes on. We're still yet to see much physicality. But you know what? I don't think there's many people on the DOA roster that can match Damien for his size and his power, but Brad Slayer's definitely one.
Absolutely. I mean, Brad Slayer truly is a fantastic wrestler. He really is, and he just hasn't had that opportunity to fully show everything he can do, just how good he is. And with this 2-on-1 possibility here tonight, I don't know if he'll get the chance to do it here tonight either.
Brad Slayer quickly locking on that side headlock. A meeting of two huge behemoths in the ring. There is a saying about irresistible forces and immovable objects. It's entirely up to the audience. You decide which is which right now, but neither man is budging. Just blocked kicks and blocked strikes. Reversal from the Irish Whip. Dodges the go down. Oh, drop toe hold though. But ducks the elbow. Neither man really getting an upper hand right now. Dodging everything the other man can throw at them.
Wow. Well done on calling that one. That was not easy.
Oh, I'm not sure that was a smart move from Brad Slayer to put his hands on Amara. Oh! Oh my goodness.
Crack of the night. As you can see, Damien, his own biggest fan in pretty much every room.
Oh, it looks like Damien's lining up for another knife edge chop. I really don't want to hear this. Oh, that one hurt me. That one hurt me.
Oh, that's going to sting for a good couple of weeks, I reckon.
So I bet Brad Slayer didn't expect to be given a free chest tattoo when he turned up today.
He's returning in kind, though. Back elbow. And he's telling Damien to bring it.
Oh, and a huge running. Oh, but in return. Twist him round, back elbow. Oh, and a huge clothesline just flooring Brad Slayer.
These two big, powerful men are hardly budging when they hit each other, but the ring is moving a good couple of feet every time.
Every single time, folks. That is no exaggeration. Oh, Brad Slayer up to the outside. Shoulder tackle. Oh, but look at this. Oh, Mara getting involved again.
There's that outside factor. Right in front of the ref, though.
That's at the numbers game now.
Hey!
Wait. Referee Matt Ball ejecting Amara.
He's not going to let that slide. And you can't let that sort of thing happen right in front of the ref's eyes. That's...
Referee Matt Ball showing his authority, sending Amara to the back. And Damien now looks lost without her.
Amara's gone.
Drop kick!
We now have a fair fight between these two men. So now that this is a fair fight, who's your money on?
All right, so Damien hasn't seen Slayer on the apron. Brad Slayer's got him in his sights.
Laying in wait.
Running clothesline.
Do you hear the slap of flesh on flesh? This crowd getting more and more behind Brad Slayer by the minute. And that'll help.
And this is just two big guys laying into each other. There is no two ways of putting it.
And it's great, isn't it? You want a contest for a heavyweight belt, this is what you want out of it. Two huge men knocking the hell out of each other. And right now, our DOA crowd are getting a chance to get involved as well. Oh!
And the crowd here in Ipswich, absolutely relentless.
Oh! The ref being very lenient here. He really is. I guess after the unfair advantage Damien had a little bit earlier on.
It's turnabout's a fair play. It's only fair that Brad Slayer has his Slayer army in the front rows have their redemption for him.
Having said that, Brad Slayer got hit by one woman. Damien has been hit by half of Ipswich.
That's true. That's true. And this fight just spilling into the crowd. Oh! I couldn't see it, but I definitely heard it.
They're out in the crowd, and like you say, I can't see them, but I can hear them.
It looks like this fight is going over towards the bar.
Oh!
I saw a bin fly around.
I think you're right. I think it was a bin. Yeah. Oh! And Damien's still being assaulted by our audience here.
And I think after the events of last time here in Ipswich, referee Matt Ball happy to let this one go a little bit, show a little bit of lenience. Everybody in the room here getting a chance to chop.
I think that was Danny Darko. Oh.
Brad Slayer's standing tall right now, folks. We can just about see what is going on. Damien claims to be leaving. Ollie, I don't believe that for a second. Looks like Brad Slayer has grabbed him by the hair. He's trying to pull him back towards the ring. This match says they can only be won inside the ring. Oh, wait. No. What is Brad Slayer going on?
Got him ready.
Oh, no. Back body drop up to the stage.
You heard the thump. The sickening thump. That's a solid stage there. Back first.
And this one has just absolutely dissolved into a brawl. This has gone all the way around the Gainsborough Labour Club.
Our referee has completely lost control of this match right now, but
in fairness, do you think anybody can stand a chance of controlling either of these guys?
I think he, just like everyone else here, just wants to see a definitive winner in this match.
No one wants to see this match ending count out or disqualification.
Absolutely not.
Matt Ball didn't disqualify Damien when Amara got involved. He just sent her to the back. He's let them brawl around Ipswich right now. And again, both men are trading bombs.
Combination strikes from Brad Slayer. Looks like he's going to hook him for a suplex. No. Twist the arm.
Oh!
Chew it too.
We are witnessing two monsters absolutely destroy each other for our entertainment, folks. It's a straight up standing splash from Damien.
Got him by the hair. Again, our referee very lenient tonight. We're seeing a serious battle.
Oh, he's locking in a submission hold, it seems. Just mocking the happy smile that Ash Draven likes to inflict on his opponents.
Damien taunting Ash Draven, but he really should have his focus on Brad Slayer right now.
He's got him in his sights. Oh, a headbutt!
Oh.
Wheelbarrow.
Athletic.
Oh, rolls him up. Rolls him up. He's got the leg picked.
There it is.
Is that an ankle lock? He's got the ankle locked in. One of the most painful and devastating holds in all of wrestling and MMA. And Amara's back out here. Amara's back out here. And you know what? I'm pretty sure
What's she doing
would have
back out
tapped. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's this? Oh!
The referee looking at Amara. Should be looking at...
I think I know who that is.
What's going on?
The masked man is that. The referee's got his back turned. Low blow. I think that's Dexter.
Right below the belt. Whoever that masked man is.
I'm pretty sure that masked man is none other than Dexter. He's a local guy who has plagued wrestling events up and down the country. And he has just laid out Brad Slayer. Brad Slayer is motionless in the ring.
Brad Slayer taking a serious hit below the belt. And whoever that man is, he's all but sealed this one for Damien.
And he's still out here stalking around the ring. I presume that. I guess at this point we don't really know an awful lot. It looks an awful lot like. Right, back in the ring. Damien off the right side. Huge boot to the side of the head.
Brad Slayer catches him though. Back elbow. He's still in this. Clothesline.
Short on clothesline from Brad Slayer. That's Dexter. Dexter is a DOA and goes straight for Brad Slayer, who's picked him up. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Dexter, thanks for coming.
And something spat in the face. Damien spat something in the face of Brad
One,
Slayer.
2, 3. And in typical Damien style.
Damien!
Well, plan A didn't work, plan B didn't work, but plan C won the day for Damien here tonight. For a man who says he hates everyone and doesn't have a lot of friends, he seems to have a lot of people who are willing to come out and help him.
He's using the very few friends that he's got to win him his matches. Regardless of what Amara did or Dexter, Damien is leaving victorious. Oh, wait a second, I don't think the Purge are done. Amara is laying into Brad Slayer. Dexter's stalking on the outside as well.
This is sickening. It took 3 people to beat Brad Slayer here tonight, and now all 3 of them are ganging up on him. This is sickening.
Oh, wait a second!
Mr. DOA is back. And there he is. He faces off with Dexter, takes him down.
He's taken down Dexter with one clothesline and a back elbow.
Nixon to the rescue, drop kick. And he's cleared the ring.
Dexter gets out of town as quick